Mysterious places. 10 of the spookiest spots to visit on Earth. If you're into spooky stories, unexplainable events, and haunted places, then you've landed in the right place. The world is filled to the brim with landmarks that remain a riddle to this day. Mystery enthusiasts, just like you, we're all about indulging our weird and unusual interests. In this video, I will be showing you top 10 mysterious places that you absolutely need to visit. Number 10. Stonehenge, England. Set deep in the middle of the verdant lowlands of south-central England, where Salisbury Plain emerges in peaks and troughs of heath from the oak forests, Stonehenge has long oozed mystery and magic. Created an estimated 5,000 years ago, this circular conglomeration of huge megalith stones is thought to have been made with unique bluestone material that could only have been quarried from the Priestley Hills in Pembrokeshire, some 200 miles away in Wales. Mystery surrounds both how the Neolithic people managed to transport such huge rocks all that way, and as to the purpose of the building. Today, it's wrapped up in Arthurian legends and attracts pagans for the summer solstice. Number 9. Easter Island, Polynesia. Ready to look a mystery the eye? Or in the lack of eyes, to be exact. On the remote island of Easter Island far off of the coast of Chile, hundreds and hundreds of stone heads and torsos stand stranded along long scenic paths. How their creators even managed to transport them remains a mystery. Each weighs around 14 tons, and no one even knows why they were placed there. If you enjoy soaking up the tropical sun on a gorgeous beach and staring into vacant eyes in one of the world's most mysterious places, don't worry, you can do it all there. Number 8. The Nazca Lines, Peru. If you love a good mystery and adventure gets you going, then you will love the Nazca Lines in Peru. Vast patterns scar the sounds of Nazca in the weirdest of shapes. There are drawings of animals, birds, plants, weird geometric patterns, and more. This spooky spot spans over 1,000 square kilometers, and we have absolutely no clue who drew the lines, why they did it, and most importantly, how could they have done it so accurately? These lines date back 2,000 years, and are considered prehistoric remains in South America. But it is a total mystery how they could have done it with such precision. And what was the purpose? Of course, there are dozens of theories surrounding that. They could have been placed by aliens. Maybe they are a map to an underground shrine, or they outline lost treasures, no one knows. Now, you're probably asking yourself, where is the adventure bit? Well, due to how massive they are, there is no way you'll be able to fully appreciate them without getting on a plane so you can see it and experience the sheer grandeur of it all. Number 7. Crooked Forest, Poland. Just south of the unpronounceable city of Szczecin on Poland's extreme eastern haunch, a stone's throw west of the border with Germany, a small clutch of just over 400 pine trees has been garnering the attention of Atlas Obscura types and off-the-beaten-track travelers for years. The entire forest appears to be bent over almost 90 degrees at the trunk, before twisting back straight again and growing vertically into the Slavic sky. Debate has raged as to what caused the unusual wood to come to look like it has, with theories as wide-ranging as torrential snowstorms and lumberjack growing techniques. Number 6. Uluru, Australia. Uluru is the mighty pillar at the middle of the Australian outback. It shoulders its way high above the flatlands that encompass it, a gargantuan block of sandstone rock that looks like the carapace of a petrified animal. A truly breathtaking place to behold, it attracts everyone from hikers to history buffs, who come mainly for the prehistoric petroglyphs that mark the caves nearby. However, Ayers Rock, as the site is also called, also figures as a focal point for the old traditions of the Australian Aborigines. They believe it's one of the last remaining homes of the creator beings who forged the earth. Meanwhile, other folk come here to energize themselves at the fluvial channels that run underneath the rock, whatever that means. Number 5. Paris Catacombs, France. If you want to spend your time in Paris walking around over 6 million corpses and skulls, then we've got the perfect place for you. This underground tomb is filled with skulls, arranged in thousands of piles, and is even considered a tourist attraction. All sounds pretty safe, right? Nope. In 2009, a video camera was discovered inside of the catacombs, showing an unknown man suddenly dropping the camera, frightened by something unknown and running into the complete darkness. On the flip side, people are out there right now having actual parties inside of the hidden parts of the catacombs. Truly bizarre. Number 4. Aokigahara Suicide Forest, Japan. This deadly forest is one of the most haunted and mysterious places around the world. And while you might think that almost every forest has a reputation for being haunted, this one takes it to the next level. The minute you enter, you'll be bombarded with signs reading, "Your life is a precious gift," or "Think about your family," due to the number of suicides that have been taken place in its deep dark woods. It's actually known for having the second highest rate of suicide in the entire world. Legend has it that the forest has been haunted by either the ghosts and demons of all the people who have died there, or ghosts and demons that convince whoever visits the forest to take their life. Over 50 bodies are discovered annually, and the corpses are said to move and scream at night. Number 3. Transylvania, Romania. Sylvan hills and mist-topped mountains, the clanging echo of church bells and the stone-built medieval steeples of towns like Sibiu, Brașov and Cluj, all add to the eerie atmosphere of this vast region at the very heart of Romania. But it's one place that really brings the chills and gets the spine a-tingling, Bran Castle. This turret-topped citadel soars from the forests on the edge of Wallachia, in a medley of Gothic towers and gargoyle-peppered roofs. Over the years it's been associated with a number of less-than-savory, uber-mysterious figures, Vlad the Impaler, the most bloodthirsty of the Wallachian kings, and of course Count Dracula, the archetype of the nail-biting Nosferatu. Number 2. Pyramids, Giza, Egypt. The pyramids of Giza will always be a source of wonder and bafflement, and because of that, it's one of the most mysterious places on Earth. The pyramids have been shrouded in questions ever since the day that they were discovered, and a plethora of unsolved mysteries exist about the inside of the pyramid, an unsolved mystery. For centuries, people have wondered about, explored, and studied how the pyramids were built with such limited materials, and without the use of modern technology. Let's not forget the pyramids date back 4,000 years, so how something so durable, huge, strong, and precise could have been built? Did slaves build it? Did aliens do it? Were the ancient Egyptians as advanced as we are today, but everything was wiped out? No one knows. But that's not where it stops. I'll hit you with a few more Giza mysteries. There's this major belief that the pyramids of Giza, specifically the Great Pyramid of Giza, were built as tombs for rulers and wealthy people. Which would make sense. Except, there have been absolutely no mummies found in the pyramids, completely excluding this theory. Secret, unexplored rooms continue to be discovered, even up until very recently. We can't even check them out due to fear of damage. So there are just rooms lying down there that we know nothing about. One more thing, and I know that I'll have your jaw on the floor: the pyramids were built in the literal center of the earth. Whoever built the pyramids perfectly aligned the three of them with Orion's belt. With absolutely no technology. Number 1. The Bermuda Triangle, North Atlantic Ocean. I am pretty sure your parents or partner would not be excited about you telling them you're headed near the Bermuda Triangle. And well, for good reason. It is the hotspot for all lost ships, vanishing human beings, crashed aircrafts, and more, making the Bermuda Triangle one of the most mysterious places on the planet. The vast area of more than 500,000 square miles is also known as the Devil's Triangle, and theories as to why so many travelers fall foul of its clutches abound. No one really knows why this keeps happening. Spoiler alert, it's not bad luck. Some say it could be magnetic anomalies that are messing up compasses, some say it's sea monsters, some even think it's a tunnel to another world. Others that tropical cyclones are to blame, and some say there's simply no mystery at all. Only go if you dream of wanting to never be seen again. Visiting the area can be much more pleasant than you might think, with the sun-splashed islands of Turks and Caicos Beckoning in the south, and the coves of Bermuda in the north.